Alright, so now we're going to talk about approaching women. Okay, this is probably the biggest problem all men face. It's the biggest cock block in my opinion. Okay, if you don't have the courage to say hi to a girl, then don't expect anything to happen between you and her. Alright, there'll be no conversations, no dates, relationship, no back rubs, no sex. Alright, not with her. Okay, but don't worry, because right after this video, I'm going to make you a pro. Alright, from my experience, there are tons and tons of methods out there that work. Okay, there are infinite variables to approaching a girl. Alright, but there are three important things that you must pay attention to in order to make it work. The first thing you want to work on and focus on is your delivery. Okay, this is how you project yourself. Obviously, you don't want to sound like a creep or someone crazy. Okay, you want to sound confident. You hear this all the time. Your mom tells you the same thing. Just be confident. Alright, but most people don't teach you how to be confident. So I'm going to give you three quick tips right now. Alright, the best way to reach the right level of solid confidence is first by putting away your insecurities. Just stop thinking about them. Okay, the girl in front of you, she has her own problems too. We all do. But she doesn't need to know. Alright, she doesn't care. Secondly, you want to learn to detach yourself from having to validate yourself. Alright, there's no point of trying to prove who you are. Okay, and there's no point of trying to fit into a criteria perfectly. You're not trying to send out an application. Alright, stop trying to please her. You're not going for an exam. You're not trying to get hired by her. I mean, who's this girl to judge for how you should behave? Right? And the final thing is to detach yourself from the outcome. So what do I mean by that? What do I mean by detaching yourself from the outcome? That's when you stop trying to think about getting her number or taking her home or making her laugh or saying the right things, alright? Just live the moment. Go with the flow and follow the other two principles I'm about to tell you right now. The second thing you want to focus on is controlling your inner state of emotions, alright? This will affect your delivery. You see, how you feel from the inside is most likely how she'll feel too. Okay, your emotions are contagious. Take that down. Your emotions are contagious. So don't be too self-conscious with who you are. If you feel nervous, she'll pick up that vibe and feel the same way. Alright? She'll be like, yo, why are you here? Why are you standing in front of me? Why are you coming up to me? Okay? So stay composed. Relax. It's just a girl. Alright? You have no reason to be scared. The only thing that's taking you off balance, the only thing that's holding you back, making you shy to approach, is because of her appearance. Alright? That's the number one reason why most men don't dare approach. It's when the girl starts looking too hot for him. Okay? So here's what I do to solve this. Just think of this girl as someone who just had plastic surgery the night before. Alright? She was this mad ugly chick and now she's hot. Alright? Big deal. Now, we move on to the third most important factor. Alright? This one's about being observant. Okay? This requires you to use your senses. What you want to do is study her surrounding, then find an object to use as a bait to open the conversation. Okay? Let's say you're at Starbucks and you see this girl sitting alone with her drink. The object would be her drink. Okay? What I do is then go up to her and ask, hey, I'm bored of my usual cappuccino. What else would you recommend? You seem like someone I can trust with a great taste. Okay, notice two things I just did. I complimented her directly about her taste. Alright, I just made her feel good about herself. Alright, I didn't need to compliment her about her looks like most men would do. Secondly, I entrusted her. I told her I trust her taste. Now that's the first moment of connection you can build with her. Okay, and it's one that you can control. Now what you want to do next is thank her. Thank her for her recommendation. Alright, and since you're both alone, tell her that you'll be back so she doesn't get bored. Okay, that's your excuse right there to come back to her. Now, what you want to say to her or talk about is another topic which I cover in the Art of Conversations. So make sure you get to that. Alright, now let's quickly recap on everything that we just picked up, okay? First, we talked about working on your delivery. That's your self-projection. Ideally, you want to sound and behave confidently, okay? What's more important is to make her feel comfortable when you approach her. Okay, the two key words are safe and fun. You want to make sure that she feels safe and fun when you're around and that you're someone that's safe and fun to get to know, okay? You're not just this other guy trying to get by and, dive into her pants. She already knows you want to sex her, alright? She knows you want to get with her, so there's no point of reminding her that. Okay? So just relax and don't let her looks get to you. Secondly, we talked about controlling your inner state of emotions. Because remember, emotions are contagious. Alright, how you feel from the inside can directly influence how she feels towards you. Alright, so if you want her to feel good about you, make sure you feel good about yourself first. You know, that's how things work. Thirdly, make sure that you're observant. Okay, study what she's wearing, study what's around her. Alright, that way you can find an object and open her into the conversation. Of course, there are more ways to open up the conversations, but then again, that's another topic, and I'll be covering that in my Killer Approach series. Alright, so make sure you check that out. Anyways, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out AbsoluteDatingTips.com too if you want more powerful, cutting-edge dating moves. Alright, this is Andrew Wang, and I'm checking out. Have a great day, man.
I'm breathing on their heels, and it's me they wanna kill, cause I give them what they girls.